Yeah, it was evident the Steelers had their struggles on the field this season, but for the Delimpo family and 11-year-old Levi, his struggle is with life and just how fragile it can be.
Pure chaos almost. Like at the time, it's every parent's worst nightmare.
At 10 years old, Levi Delimpo was in constant pain. Test after test, doctor after doctor. Then came the news. Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer.
Finally, it did come back. And then I'll never forget, it was late at night when the doctors came in and told me.
It was tough to hear that I had cancer, but then my doctor came in and said that it's no big deal and it's just another step we're going to have to take.
After the initial shock of the diagnosis, Levi chose to fight. 47 rounds of chemo, a week of radiation. He underwent surgery to replace his hip and his femur, but fight Levi did with the motivation of his favorite Steelers player, James Conner. How has he served as an inspiration for you?
Because he had cancer and he defeated it, and so since I had cancer, I defeated it too.
Levi's basketball number was number 30, and so we talked about that in the very beginning and just said, you know, if he can do that and your dream is to play for the Steelers, like you can do it too.
Just 2 days after completing his last round of chemo, there was a brief encounter back in October. But today, Levi and Conner finally met at Heinz Field.
Mom.
What's up, what?
Hey.
Good to see you again. How you doing? You good?
Good, yeah.
Good, you look great, brother.
While this meeting put a smile on his face and provided a brief respite, the harsh reality is Levi's cancer remains, and so too does a future with few guarantees. What did you know about cancer at that point?
That it can kill people.
Is that scary to think about?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Levi is done with chemo, but the cancer remains stage 4. This family simply refuses to give up hope, and his mom, Tammy, told me they believe in miracles, and in the meantime, they're enjoying the little things and taking everything one day at a time. Live in studio, Chase Williams, Channel 11 Sports.